Then do the damn job!
Fine, Mom. You're not my dad. Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV Gaming. This is Kneon. I'm here with SquidKing.
Hello.
And we bit the bullet. We're actually going to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. I did a video on Clownfish TV about how a lot of people were supposedly disappointed because they're saying this is not a straight-up remake of Final Fantasy, but they're talking it might be like Rebuild of Evangelion, where they go in a totally different direction with it.
But at the same time, it's weird because it seems like the general consensus is it's really, really good.
Yeah, so we're going to try it. We're going to see. We're going to see what the big deal is. Now, I am a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. However, I did prefer 8. SquidKing has never played Final Fantasy VII.
Nope. I played like part of it.
Yeah, so, well, they got that right.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear the music.
You can, look at it. It's very Final Fantasy-ish.
Press any button to continue.
Yeah, you'll probably have to put subtitles on because we're going to be commenting. People were complaining before.
Before we do anything else.
Okay, that's the same.
Gameplay. Subtitles. Oh, right there. Already done.
Okay, cool. All right. So I guess we just get into it and see. Oh. And I'm going to try to, now it's been probably about 15 years since I played Final Fantasy VII, but I did play through it a couple of times.
And we'll take all the knowledge you have and throw it down the drain because this is nothing like Final Fantasy.
It's not the same game. It's the remake, you haters. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Let's do this.
I just want to point out this is a very simplistic.
That is basically the load screen from the original. So they got that right.
Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to go with
default.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, you can move it around. Now, see, I'm used to those.
Wow, it's just like Super Mario 64.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, guys.
Here we go. Oh, difficulty. Normal, easy, and classic.
Classic, I think, is turn-based?
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Automatically.
Okay.
Yep, so that's like 12, I'm assuming. I'm going to do normal.
Just normal. We'll normal it. We'll see what's going on.
Just going to go with normal.
Okay. Man, this thing's like killing the PS4.
Yeah, excuse the PS4. It's being a stupid jet engine.
It's a Gen 1 PS4, and it's like...
Yeah, no, sir, it is literally like day 1 PS4.
All
we
right.
never upgraded. We don't have that kind of cash. It looks pretty.
Yeah, but this is not the intro. This is not the intro from Final Fantasy VII.
It reminds me of the Final Fantasy 12 intro, actually.
It does. This is sort of the end of Final Fantasy VII. What are we doing here? We're tying it all together? Getting an Advent Children vibe from this. So, I mean, it's cool.
Do you think that's part of what they did? Do you think they combined the movie into it somehow?
Yeah, the characters look a lot like they did in Advent Children. This looks more like Advent Children. So Midgar actually feels like a bigger city in this. I did see little clips of it, and it's like...
So it actually looks like a city.
Yeah. I mean, it did in the original, but...
It looked more like a factory, I think, than like a city.
But you gotta realize, when the original game came out, it was mind-blowing. It was like, oh my god, it's Final Fantasy, and it's 3D! And even though the characters now kind of look like potato renders, they're really, you know...
Got those Animal Crossing arms.
Yeah, this is nothing like the intro of...
I mean, it looks real pretty.
So, okay, this is important. Nature is dying. So, society...
But it's okay because they have a penis slide.
That's not a... That's like a little Moogle cat thing. Oh, see? Okay. Spoiler. Because I'm sure the game's like 20-some years old. They're draining the energy from the planet to power the factories. So this is like... Okay, now, this is looking a little more familiar. Here we go. This is the intro.
Here we go. I don't know. I don't know the intro. You know the intro.
This is the intro. There it is. There's Aerith. Where are they calling her? Aerith in this one. This is the intro.
Man, I sure do like living.
Yeah. Well, I got some bad news. Well, I don't know. They might change things. They might change things in this one.
Excuse that.
Oh, now it's kind of creepy because now it looks like she's afraid she's going to get mugged. Before she just kind of got up and she's all sad. She's all sad that the plant's getting juiced. Oh, nobody wants your damn flowers, Aerith. People hate nature.
Man, New York City really is a bummer.
Yeah, I know, right? I was gonna be an actress, but I'm working in the...
I sure hope I don't die today.
Yeah, I know, right? This is the intro. This is like one of the most classic intros of any PS1 game ever. Like, everybody knows this.
Because you know the broad spectrum of famous PS1 intros.
There were quite a few, actually. Oh yeah, Midgar's like way bigger. Holy crap.
Well, look at that. It actually looks like a city.
Looks like Tokyo.
I think that's the point.
I think that's the point, too. I just wanted to point out the obvious again, because...
I mean, they do have to stretch this out into a $60 game, so of course it's probably going to be bigger.
Yeah, just one part. It's going to wind up being like $200, I'm sure. There it is! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Now we're going to have something with a train. I bet. Yeah, there it is. See, look, I know this. I know this.
I was going to make fun of you, but yesterday PinkyBoo was playing Half-Life 2, and I was literally sitting there reciting every line from that game before the characters did.
I have played through Final Fantasy VII many times. It has been a while since I played it.
I had to reevaluate my life choices at that point.
Yeah. But I will tell you, I like 8 better. I know it's heresy, and I like 12 the best. Believe it or not, 12 is my favorite Final
12
Fantasy.
is the best Final Fantasy. They need to go back to that combat.
These guys are like, whoa, what's going on here? Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked.
That just seems like a very inefficient helmet design. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
It's JRPG helmet design. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, here come the terrorists.
There could have been a much more efficient way, but
They're
you know what?
basically-
It looks cool.
They're basically eco-terrorists. And you're hired help. Oh, I spoiled that. There's Barrett. Alright. He looks pretty badass in this.
Get down here, Merc.
And he sounds like Mr. T. Why the hell does he sound like Mr. T?
I don't know.
There's
I mean, to be
Cloud.
fair, I kind of assumed he would.
Cloud totally looks like he's in a boy band.
I mean, like, what did you want him to sound like?
Like, hey, Cloud, let's go.
Come on, Cloud. Okay, Cloud. Let's go talk to Bear. I want to hear him do his Mr. T again. Oh, you can't. You got soldiers.
Uh-oh.
Soldiers to kill.
I don't know who does go there.
Big ass sword initiated.
Use
Okay.
square to attack with Cloud's sword.
Okay, this is not how the original game worked.
Well, yeah, it's basically Final Fantasy 15, but also Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
Easy. Don't think so. Not bad.
There is, like, a lot of things happening on my screen.
Warming up. You
I'm
gotta
now
try.
automatically level 7.
Okay, well, you start out a couple levels, because he's got experience. Who's that?
I can see him.
Have fun.
Alright, well, this is a little more exciting than the original.
The
Okay,
ATB gauge fills.
active time battle.
Oh, that's what that means.
That's what that means. This is, now that we're going all Kingdom Hearts.
Freeze! Moving we
Before you had just, you know, turn-based combat, and you
we
wait
go.
for your little meter to fill.
Oh, okay, now I get special command. Oh.
Oh, look at that Matrix slow-mo.
I'm gonna hit him with fire. Boom. Okay, I
that's
like this. This
actually kind of badass.
This is... I'm sorry to all you... It was better when it looked like Roblox and I was staring at menus for 18 hours, but this is better.
Final Fantasy VII was better when it looked like Roblox.
I don't know if the story is going to be better, but...
Well, okay, here's the thing. Final Fantasy VII, a lot of people, I think their nostalgia tinted glasses, the translation was really god-awful. It was really bad. It was probably one of the worst translation jobs Square ever did. 8 was much better, 9 was much better, but 7 was like, nobody knew what the hell was going on in 7.
What he said.
So maybe we'll actually know what the hell's going on this time around. Even if it's all different. Guarding and evading. Back in the day, you had to read instruction manuals to know what you were doing.
Can't get surrounded.
I mean, to be fair, most of it was pretty self-explanatory. You clicked block to block and... Oh, I want to do a forced thrust.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
I'm going to do it to Security Officer 3 is about to get force thrusted.
He got force thrusted pretty good. Right up the...
Right in his stomach area.
Right.
Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, it's just a corpse.
It's, yeah, they turn into, that's interesting, they kind of return to the planet when they die.
Interacting with the world.
Oh, there's chests in here?
Okay, no, these pop-up menus are a tad excessive.
Well, I think
I mean, literally, you walk up to it and it tells you exactly what
here's
to do.
how you walk. Use the control stick to walk. 2 potions.
I mean, it looks real pretty. It's killing the PS4.
It is.
The PS4 is doing death throws right now, but
It's like for the PS4 Pro. Yeah, so just a little bit of warning here. If you got a first-gen PS4, it might kind of...
I'm gonna smash these boxes open.
Can you?
Womp.
Oh, now see, you couldn't... That's actually kind of cool. Okay, this is actually kind of cool.
I'm gonna hit this box. Bomp.
I am just worried they're gonna completely mess up the story. But it sure is pretty.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
I sound edgy.
Okay.
Nice way to look at, too.
I assume we go this way.
She's staring at his butt. Well, Barrett's all sweaty.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
You want to bet? This is New York after all.
It's not New York.
Fine, it's Tokyo, New York.
It's...
/ Factorio.
There's significantly more chatter in this game than there was.
Wedge.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Because I paid the fool. Takes my gill. Out of my daughter's mouth. Oh, spoiler, he's got a daughter. I spoiled the whole game. It's only 23 years old. That's the box cover art right there.
Yep. So you're talking about spoiling an old game. The other day I was on the Half-Life subreddit, and I was talking to somebody, and spoiler alert, for the ending of Half-Life 2, apparently that's something that can be spoiled on, like, the most famous game of all time.
No, Final Fantasy VII is.
I told some guy that Eli died because I figured that he was on the Half-Life subreddit, so he probably knew that.
Oh my god, Eli died?
Yeah, no, he was. He was like, he what? He dies?
Oh, Geeky's out. You're killing dogs.
Uh-oh. Well, they're not dogs. They're whatever that is.
They're guard
nope,
dogs. They're dogs.
But it has a tentacle on it. That instantly makes it unholy.
It's a devil dog.
What's Punisher mode?
Punisher mode?
Oh my god, I'm punishing this dog.
Holy crap.
At
that-
160% punishment.
Oh, that dang dog.
He got punished.
Oh, he's returning to the planet. Alright, follow your...
Thank god I stared to watch him move. Maybe if you stopped running everywhere and did something,
right?
people.
Okay, so just to put this in perspective, I don't know, did you ever see the PS1 Final Fantasy?
Yes.
Okay, they're basically static pre-rendered backgrounds, and you just go from, like, slideshow to slideshow.
It did not hold up well.
With, like, potato polygon characters.
They were trying to make something different, and
They were.
What, for the time it was impressive, but now it's kind of like...
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I actually think the 16-bit games held up better
Yeah,
than
because,
the
I mean, it's
PS1
kind of like...
games.
It's not timeless, but, like, it holds up better.
Yeah.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Let's put it this way. People are still making 16-bit style games. They're not really trying to make PS1 style games. Because it's just, you know...
Well, they are, just not Final Fantasy
not
VII.
Final Fantasy. And they did a high-res, like an HD remaster of it for PC, and it was actually kind of horrifying because they had these really sharp polygons, but
I
they
know,
actually...
I saw that. It was weird.
They actually looked worse, and then they had the muddy backgrounds. Because back in the day, we used to play games on our 480p boxes. You know, 4x3, 4:3 ratio CRT television sets that weighed like 5,000 pounds.
Oh god, I get it, you're old.
Yeah. But we did have color. We had color.
Oh wow. Like 95% of highway motels would agree with you.
Yeah.
We have color televisions in 2020.
Well, hey, those TVs,
Look, even the boxes move. Look.
Yeah, see, this is okay. This is actually pretty okay. Actually, I'm more interested in this than I was in Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 was actually, if I recall correctly, I think was it my Christmas present, and I never got around to playing it?
No.
Yeah, it was.
It was yours.
It was mine, and
I'll have to hold.
And I watched SquidKing play it.
You wouldn't like it.
And I didn't like it.
It's more like Dark Souls than...
It didn't feel Final Fantasy to me at all.
Like this, it even has like the menus and everything.
Yeah, this is
Final
actually...
Fantasy had menus too, but basically combat was just like...
Yeah, and it was like...
And then occasionally you'd press circle.
And you basically played a K-pop band.
I hated all the characters. Some people liked them. I thought they were all annoying, and I hated all of them.
Like, 12 actually aged really well, because we got the remaster of that, and 12 is still, I think, my favorite, but this is actually not terrible. Until they make some really
Soldiers
bonehead.
may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs, too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little dog?
Frick!
Well, I'm roasted.
We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Oh god, his voice.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
So, you're the one with the machine gun hand. Are you gonna do something, or are you gonna keep running around like a scared little puppy?
He's gonna bark orders out at you until you need to team up to fight a boss. Spoiler! Yeah, really, he just runs the mouth.
Have the door open soon.
Okay, I hope so. Open the door.
This is the same. This is all pretty much the same.
Who's there? Door!
Is that the battle music? Leave his ass out there. He's annoying.
It's over!
That's my line.
Yep, there's the battle music. Okay, cool.
Switching modes. Oh wait, you can play as multiple characters.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want to do that at some point, I think.
Yeah. So there's different modes. So his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Well, I already know how to use Punisher mode.
Well, punish him.
He moves slower and he does more powerful damage.
Punish them bitches.
Don't say that again.
No, I need to do it in the Barrett voice. Punish them bitches, doggy.
Oh my god, I will pay you money to never do that again.
I pay the fool who don't punish them bitches.
Go back to Fillmore.
Let's move.
His voice, it's a guy who did Jet on Cowboy Bebop. His Jet voice is good, but he sounds like Mr. T. I see why people were like, why does Barrett sound like that? I'm like, okay.
Can you open the door quicker this time? Oh, you just open the door.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes.
That's literally her job, is to push
No one
buttons
else
like
at
Galaxy
command will talk
Quest.
to us, but what can you do?
The computer says.
And we're good.
Careful in there.
Here we go.
What are you waiting for?
I am happy they kind of just started the game, though.
Well, yeah, because they
You want to
kind
know how Final Fantasy 15 started? You pushed a car for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was...
And then they played Stand By Me. Not Stand By Me.
Lean on Me.
No, what was that song?
I don't know, it was like a pop song.
It
I'm
was
like,
the Florence and the Machine one.
I don't know. I was like, what the hell? This isn't Final
You know
Fantasy.
Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Shit.
Well, I guess we're spilling the tea right before we're all about to die.
Oh, now we're going to have a flashback. This is not in the original.
Ah, yes, the Old West.
Well, Cloud's memory is all messed up. That's a plot point.
Wow, I probably could have gathered that on my own.
Yeah.
Are you ignoring me?
Yeah. Don't ignore me. Tifa. Yeah, I remember her.
Tifa and I.
Tifa's pretty badass. If we ever get to her. See, the way that they're stretching this game out, it'll be like 6 hours until we actually see her.
I was gonna say, by now we'd be at the first boss fight.
Yes, we would be at the first... You do know this game, because this is actually, that's what happened next, but now we're going to have another cutscene to pad this thing out. Meanwhile...
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group.
Did they just get the same voice actor to do every muscle man in this game?
No.
Rest assured, our inquiries will not
Kinda looks
take
like Walt
much
Disney.
longer.
Yes, it does. It's Walt Disney and
This
his Chargers
sole
and Rock.
purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit. It's fucking up, Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care.
Never mind, this was the right voice actor.
Don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world.
Yeah, whatever.
Bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
You ain't gonna be able to take no shit without that Mako being drained.
And pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in vain?
Oh my-
know you can!
Hallelujah!
Damn straight I do!
Oh my god.
Get help.
Yes! What the hell did they do to Barrett? God, they really, like...
It's like they're like, hey guys, what if we made, like, his character just generic strong black guy?
Yeah, like, Barrett was cool in the original, but, like, we hear him say some of the stuff now, it's like, man, this... When he says it talking like Mr. T, I'm like, what the hell? But his gun arm's
Our
pretty cool.
lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
So,
Well,
like,
so much for having Cloud do all the fighting.
wouldn't it be much more efficient to have, like, an arm with a gun instead of a gun for an arm?
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Is that why he doesn't open doors? Because he can't?
He can't. I ain't got no fingers, fool.
He can use elevators, but that's about it.
Oh man, there's a meme. Poor Barrett trying to run the elevator.
Yeah, it's like in Half-Life Alyx, where you can use your gun to, like, push elevator buttons. That's him all the time. Like, I can't push...
He had a tragic
He
accident.
envies the fool that can push buttons, right?
Yeah, Barrett joined the party. Okay, Barrett's
Oh,
actually,
okay, now I can actually play as him.
Yes, that does happen. When
Yes,
you get
in
new
Final
party-
Fantasy games, except for 15! You got to play as
Oh yeah,
the
they just
edgy-
kind of run around themselves, don't they?
Yeah, and they're always useless, without fail.
Okay, so Barrett shoots stuff.
Or wait, no, you can play as them, but they're all useless compared to the...
The main.
Okay, wait, how do I change... Oh, there we go.
There, R2, L2. Switch. Now you're Barrett. You're Barrett. So Cloud's just doing his thing.
Ow, I got shot. I'm gonna...
Overcharge. Oh, cool. I just can't. He's totally Mr. T. But
Look at how he runs.
Well,
He runs like an anime girl.
he's old and he's got a gun for an arm. Give him some slack. Like, I love Barrett. Barrett in the original, I freaking loved him.
What
But
spells does he have? Oh, Thunder and Cure.
he's gonna bring. Here comes.
You can switch.
Cloud doesn't say much of anything. Cloud never really did say much of anything.
Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go.
Do your job.
Now, Cloud started the pretty boy lead trend in Final Fantasy. Like, every game on, except for 13, they had like the pretty boy lead, and they all look basically just like Cloud.
Pretty much.
They all look like J-pop stars, you know, with swords or guns, or sometimes both. Sometimes they get a sword and a
Now I
gun.
feel like I'm playing Metroid.
Yeah.
This is...
No time
I
to
like
celebrate.
this. Look, now I can play your old man games and still have fun.
Because you're so old.
Things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Sure.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then make a move when they cycle off.
How come these, like, super high security areas always have, like, lasers that are only off half the time?
Because budget cuts, right? the Mako reactor business isn't as good as it used to be.
I can run now.
Because he's like Walt Disney, and like Disney, they're running out of money. So, okay. So this is a little different.
Oh, dang it, Barrett!
Barrett got zapped.
He's gonna do it again, guaranteed. Watch. Ready? Oh no, he didn't do it this time.
He's too big to get his.
Dang it, Barrett! Come on. Running downstairs. The game. Oh, of course there's. Oh, that was my fault.
Okay, so
Barrett, come on! It's not that hard.
you would have totally been through this whole part in the original game,
Yeah.
and then some by now. Like there were like 5 screens you had to clear to get to the boss fight, and that's the boss.
They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Okay, this is actually kind of cool.
Here we go. I'm gonna slowly walk towards
We
it.
can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
We need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Time to burn.
Oh, I can't use it with. Here, now can I? Oh, I can't change. You're not gonna make any kind of.
No,
Comment?
I'm actually kind of, I don't really have anything bad to say about the game so far.
I mean, it's cool.
It's very cool. This is what Final Fantasy 15 should have
All
been.
you got.
Of course. He just had to get back up.
We knock it down again.
All I want is a Final Fantasy game that has the combat of 12 and the graphics of 15.
Yeah, 12 still has it's pretty cool combat system, and I like that 12 is like really open world too. I don't know how they're going to handle that in this one, because once you get out of Midgar, that's when you go to the overworld map, but they don't do overworld maps anymore, so there'll probably just be a whole lot of, just walking through grass. I have no idea. They'll give them a car in this one or something.
Actually, that would be kind of cool.
Everybody rides motorcycles in the grass. Motorcycles
They
and chocobos.
bike everywhere.
They bike everywhere. Motorcycles and chocobos. Or chocobo motorcycles.
That would be cool.
That would actually be kind of cool. Yeah, just wait.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Wasn't going to the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
I don't remember.
I'm somewhere between 12 and hot.
Soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
There it is.
Man, I've played enough games to know that looks like
That's
a
our
boss
target,
fight
the
area.
reactor core.
That could
The
potentially
bomb at the
maybe
bottom.
be a boss fight area. Oh, it's gonna be interesting because, yeah, you're gonna have to get out of here in time. There's the ladder.
Can I go down faster than this?
Probably not. Can you just like backflip? Oh my God! Look at that.
Practically taste the Mako in here.
I can taste the Mako. Taste the rainbow, Barret.
Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like
Hang on,
excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
I've been dreaming about terrorism for years.
Heads up, boys. Hands inside. And leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
This is actually pretty cool. I'm saying that now, but when they totally drop the ball on some of the story,
Don't ruin it.
I know this part is pure. This is actually pretty good. But I know it's going to come off the rails here pretty soon.
Oh yeah, gotta get that air combat.
Now we got the Kingdom Hearts thing going on here.
Well, 15 did this too. Ouch.
Get your ass out of here.
I just not looked at my health. I should probably heal.
Get your ass out of here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I should probably heal.
Keep it together.
Yeah,
I paid a fool.
Stop saying that.
He's Mr. freaking T in this one. Like, what?
Hang on, can I, like, heal? Here we go. Potion.
Cloud is every generic JRPG character, except he can't remember who he is, and Barrett is Mr. T.
We sink right down to the bottom, to the planet's core.
No, the pump would suck us back up.
Well,
How comfy. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
he's way too excited to blow
I can't get over how he runs. He seriously runs like an anime girl with his arm behind his back, and he's like...
Not real runs. Well, that gun arm has to be pretty heavy. You know, the physics and stuff.
Uh-oh, it's saving.
That means something big's gonna happen. Spoiler, it's a boss fight.
Let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
Little stamp.
Go on. Do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Fine, Mom.
You're not my dad. Yes, be an eco-terrorist like us, Cloud. We'll corrupt you.
Oh, dang it, Cloud, and your stupid migraines.
Yeah. Man, he's having an awful lot of migraines a lot earlier in the game than he did before.
What's wrong?
Smells like Sephiroth.
I'm fine.
I shit
What about the
myself for
timer?
him.
You're
Stop.
calm, Merc.
We still have to get monetized. Oh!
Ship, I said ship.
Oh.
Oh,
sure.
you actually have an option.
Oh man, should I go 20 minutes or 30 minutes?
I'd go 30 minutes, because I don't know what's
30
gonna...
minutes.
Because Barrett runs slow.
That long enough for you?
Or maybe we screwed up.
I made my dad mad.
You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell?
Told you. Okay, let's see if they ruin the boss fight music.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Oh god, oh my god.
Deal with that.
Oh, I don't like what they did to the boss music.
Of course you found something to complain about.
No, because it was awesome. It was like electric guitars and organs, and now it's like all orchestrated, and it's... Eh.
Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up.
Want some more? Oh, you in trouble now.
Let's see.
Coming at you hard and fast.
Come on, Mr. T, beat that scorpion. Spider, robot, with arms.
Yeah, like, none of these things are practical. If they're gonna go, like, realistic with Final Fantasy, it's like, why would somebody actually build something like this?
I don't know.
Because it looks cool.
Yes, realistically, that's probably why.
Because
Uh-oh.
the 16-bit Final Fantasies, you basically fought pieces of concept art, and they didn't move. It was like, none of it had to make sense.
What the hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Sorry. Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's
Not
my time.
dying, which is very hard for me. Uh-oh, that looks bad.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I forgot how to dodge and not die.
Weapons going down easy.
Don't compliment
Just
me.
wait.
This is gonna sting. Huh?
Well, now it's climbing the wall. See, I couldn't do that. Just kind of stood in place and you just
Uh-oh,
kinda
I'm gonna
shot.
die.
If we
You
don't
better
take
heal
it
yourself.
soon, This thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talk.
Wow, I am not good at this game.
Lip from you.
Shut up, Cloud.
I got this.
I I don't know these menus yet. I'm very bad at this.
Attack from the rear.
Gotta hit it right in the butthole.
Show me what you got.
I'm gonna focus thrust it right in the butt.
Now, hit it hard and fast.
Guards
For it now.
Just shoot.
operator man.
We already talked about this.
You know what? You probably did, but I was paying attention to all the pretty graphics.
Just keep going. If I heal up. Bring in the heat. Shit hurts. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so.
There we go.
Give him what's coming.
I've got this.
Give him what's for, Cloud.
Whoa. Oh. Well, look, she's doing our job for us.
I know, right? Now it's angry.
Like, you couldn't have sent in, like, a sniper or something. You had to send in, like, the most destructive thing you could find.
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Am I taking cover?
Dog in cover.
Now, go.
Did he say crikey?
Crikey! He's going from Mr. T to the crocodile hunter.
Need to heal up soon.
Oh god, I'm just worried what they're gonna do with some of the other characters now.
Gotta heal up. All good.
Ow. I feel like I'm supposed to know how to dodge, and I don't.
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already! Let's do this. Now, go!
Make commentary.
I'm just watching it die very, very, very slowly.
It's a Final Fantasy game. Of course it's dying slowly.
Yeah, but this, like, you don't understand how far you would have been into the game by now. Like, you'd be the freaking wall market by now.
Oh my god, I died.
What?
What are you?
Wait, no. You can't die. This is just the first boss.
I told you I'm not good at Final Fantasy
You're
games.
not getting paid. You're not getting paid now. Barrett's not going to pay you.
Oh, they were talking to me. I'm like, I'm not getting paid anyway. What are you talking about?
Pay you in games. Make me more YouTube content, boy. Make my videos.
Find cover and hunker down.
Cloud! Come on, it's not that hard. Get.
Barrett at this point, he'd be like, wait, you're soldier first class? Why is it taking so damn long to kill this thing? Oh damn, he's really like,
This is.
a little harder than it would be.
Okay, there, I can actually do something now.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to do damage just to heal myself.
Is that what they're gonna do to drag this game out? Is they're gonna have like every freaking boss battle take 3 hours?
I don't know, maybe.
Like, I got a great idea, guys. Let's remake Final Fantasy VII, but let's have the intro take a freaking hour when it took like 15 minutes before.
It doesn't even say staggered long enough to do any damage.
Use the Force.
I feel like I'm fighting a World of Warcraft raid boss. Like,
oh, he's got the Jimmy legs now.
What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit.
Oh,
are you kidding me?
yes. This is ridiculous. Like, this thing would have been dead 10 times over in the original. Oh, limit break. There you go. Use your limit break.
Here, fire in the hole.
Yes.
Fire right in his hole.
Fire in his hole. Right up the hole.
That's it? My special ability did like a 15th of his health.
Yeah, well.
Can I heal myself? Yes.
Hang back. Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
I'm trying to break his legs down. Like, I can't even dodge or anything. Like, I don't have that kind of time.
Damn it.
See, I'm an old man, right? So I do turn-based combat. You basically just stand there until your meter fills up, and then you push a button. And then you wait until your meter fills up again, and then you push the button again. That's how you play Final Fantasy. And everybody just stands in a straight line and waits to be hit.
Yep. Just like real life.
Just like real life.
Don't let up.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Should I do it on his leg, or should I should probably do it on his body?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, thank God he's dead. He's not dead? Die!
No, it's down. You crippled the right leg. Cloud's level 8. Uh-oh. Oh, now you just pissed it off. No? Oh, no!
Like I said, it's just doing our job for
I know,
us.
right? Shoot the bomb!
Wait, is it gonna take us 30 minutes to get out of here?
Probably. This is the remake where they just add and pad. We're gonna add and pad. You got 30 more minutes of Barrett's.
You shouldn't have a diaper slogan be your game slogan.
Gotta move.
Add and pad.
Add and pad. Follow Mr. T.
There's probably people screaming at me in the comments right now telling me how bad I am at combat. I know.
Okay, now somebody's gonna get stuck. You're gonna want to save them to be a good guy. Right?
Well, don't you lecture me on being a good person. I've seen you play Minecraft.
Pork chop factory. Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, I probably shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah, you actually have the option of just like running past this crap.
Shh, I want to get all that XP. I do not want to go through another boss fight like that again. That was horrible.
Oh, I got some bad news for you.
I know.
I thought you didn't know much about this game.
It could be worse. It could be the stupid Adamantoise from Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, that thing was like a mountain.
Like minimum like hour fight. And I did it too.
You might want to help. Oh, this got dramatic. Wait, now you gotta like walk along.
Wait, which way? I'm assuming she's over here.
I don't know.
Hope so.
This got unusually dramatic.
Is she?
You okay?
Yeah.
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barret. Probably.
Oh, I like how they put the arrows there, so you can just yeah. See,
Whee!
that's so much easier.
Why can't this whole game be like that?
Don't look
Ooh.
back. Let's go. Let's
Looking
go,
back right here. Fox.
What are you doing?
I got 2 potions.
You might need
Because they
those.
just leave those in a reactor.
I know.
I mean, hey, workplace accidents, they happen.
They do.
So I wonder if this game is going to take extra time to explain why Phoenix Downs don't work in cutscenes.
I don't know. See, the fear people have is that particular scene is not going to play out the way it did in the original.
It's like one of the most famous scenes in gaming history.
Yeah, and they're afraid they're going to just, like, throw it out the window. They're afraid this is going to go like End of Evangelion, where it starts out like the same thing, and then it totally comes off the rails and is way different.
But then,
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down! We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
I have time for it. Don't worry, I could have picked 20 minutes. Where did he even go?
The other's away. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Okay, let's go.
That looks like Bespin.
Yay! They're really gonna pad it out, aren't they?
Yep. Yeah, because you could get through Midgar in a couple hours in the original, and actually most of the game doesn't take place in Midgar. It's just the very beginning.
They don't Final Fantasy 13 where the entire game takes place in a hallway.
Yeah, I know. I did not. I didn't like 13 either. I did not like 13. I did not like 15. 14, I never played any of the online ones because to me it's like Final Fantasy's not an MMORPG.
I liked 15 way better than 13.
Yeah, 12 was the last one I actually cared about. And I have the remake your mom got for me for Switch. I need to play that.
Zodiac Age is really good.
Yeah,
It got so much better once I realized I could change classes after I beat the game.
You better get out of there.
I'm healing myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy 12. I wish they would make another... Actually, another Evil East game would be pretty cool. Set in that, because Tactics is one of my favorites. So. It's like...
One thing... Do you want to go ahead and say whatever you're going to say?
I'm going to say what I'm going to say. No, I was just thinking, like, this is the love that they give Final Fantasy VII. Meanwhile, they just, like, dump Final Fantasy VIII. They're like, here's Final Fantasy VIII. By the way, here's Final Fantasy VIII. We're just going to dump it onto the PS4 and the Switch.
It always bothered me with Final Fantasy games. They put so much time into building these worlds, and they never use them again.
Well, they started with 10. They kept kind of doing sequels. The only reason they did that is because now it takes them so damn long to make the games that they're like, oh, well,
this guy in a tight suit keeps dancing around me. Get out of here with your labyrinth-looking David Bowie.
What is interpretive dance?
He is. He's like interpretive dancing me to death.
This is the shock troop, but they didn't dance so
How
much.
do I block again? Oh, there we go.
He's doing kung fu.
I'm gonna punish him. Get punished, you creepy little interpretive crab man.
Interpretive crab. It was always time to celebrate.
Oh. I almost killed him. Oh, there's 2 interpretive dance crab people now. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to be dodging in this game. Like, I'm just attacking them and they're dodging.
I'm just seeing a lot of numbers on the screen and stuff.
I will say, to 15's credit, combat felt way more organized than this. Bring back 12. I like 12.
12 is awesome. I honestly think 12 is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. And it's weird because 12 is basically Vagrant Story 2. Because it was the same people that did Vagrant Story and Tactics. And it took place in the same world. But it didn't feel very much like Final Fantasy at all, but it was a damn good game. And
which one, Tactics or 12?
12. Well, both. Actually, Tactics felt more like Final Fantasy game than 12. But they all took place in Evil East.
And I liked how they combined, like...
No escape.
you know, turn-based with not turn-based.
Yeah. No, it was a good... I mean, because they couldn't pull this off on a PS2. There's just no freaking way. But, I mean, for what it was really good. But it basically was Vagrant Story 2. Just, you know, with the Final Fantasy label slapped on it. But it was good. It was a really good game. Oh, Bill, that's...
Wait, what? The timer was not like that.
No.
Are we going by, like, TV show logic, where they're like,
Yeah.
we have 5 minutes, and then it takes, like, 24 hours for the stupid thing to go off?
Yeah.
Oh, we made Walt Disney mad.
Sir.
He's gonna put this on his Facebook status.
There's an app for that.
Wow, you have really inadequate defenses. Like, they're really bad. I think your own defenses did way more damage than we did.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
He's upset because he can't push the buttons. I'm brooding.
Have another.
You can pay me in Hot Topic credits.
Barrett sweats a lot because his vest is lined with fur in this one.
And it's leather.
It's leather and fur.
Holy crap. Dang it, come on. Stop falling over, Jesse. Stand up for like 30 seconds.
Be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Just be useful. So far, all you've done is say one-liners and fall over. So he can do that, but we had to climb down ladders?
That was pretty
Yeah.
cool. All right, come on.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, why did he just backflip his way?
And we just killed a lot of innocent people.
Oh god, that kind of looks like the...
And a lot of people just died.
Yeah, you know, you didn't see that. You didn't get that vibe in the original.
It just kind of like, poof. And in this one, it's like, guess what? Now it's raining hellfire on the city, and now there's no power, and everyone's gonna die.
They literally are eco-terrorists in this one.
Yay!
One-time gig. One-time gig. Yeah, so now we you know, hurt a lot of people, and it's taking like 9 hours to save.
Oh, it just gets right into it, doesn't it?
Another freaking cutscene.
It's a Final Fantasy game. Correction, it's a JRPG
Oh,
game.
chapter 2.
And with nothing but a few scratches to show.
Oh, it is gonna be like 13, isn't it?
Might overdone
Yep.
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
Yeah.
The planet's what matters, right?
Yeah, the planet matters, yeah. We kill those people, but the planet's okay,
This
right?
must have helped some.
Yeah.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
Thanks,
All right,
fat
then.
guy.
Lead the way.
You got it.
He can't lead the way. I like how he walks, like they all walk the exact same.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah.
Hey, the air reeks. Can't wait to get out in the
We'll
open.
end this with Cloud brooding in the
20
sewers.
hours. 20 hours until we get out into the open.
And by open, they mean like a hallway with grass in it.
Anything so foul.
Ew, it smells like...
It's me.
It's me. Okay, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll hopefully do
This
some
is
more.
a cool.
That's a
menu,
neat
though.
little... Let's save it.
Oh, look, it comes with a bestiary.
It does.
Oh, look at that. We can look at the
Things.
the security officers and the sentry ray.
Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to look at these things. And then we're going to go. And then we'll play some more.
Why don't you do the outro while I look at these things?
Alright, please subscribe for more games and stuff. Witty commentary and
Oh,
things.
witty, please.
Later.
Goodbye.